Hello, Julie.
Hello, Carolyn.
It's Tuesday.
Woohoo!
And since it's Tuesday, and Julie and I are here in this beautifully renovated North Walpole Town Library. And I am going to review some books for you, and I've got some good ones.
We've gotten so many new books lately. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know. I'm so glad the famine is over.
Yes, me too.
I know. Yesterday I was down in Walpole. There's so many books I couldn't make a choice of what I wanted to take. So that's good. That only says that's good news for us.
Right. Yes.
So I've got a whole bunch of good ones for you today.
Ooh.
And oh my goodness gosh. Vince Flynn. Ooh, what a name.
Yes.
Strong. Vince. And anyway, Vince Flynn has a new one out. It's called Oath of Loyalty. And it's here, Mitch Rapp series.
Ooh.
So I'm not sure. I think this is Vince, but if he looks anything like...
Actually, I think that's Kyle Mills, because Kyle Mills writes as Vince
okay.
Flynn.
Oh,
yes.
okay. This is Kyle Mills.
You taught me this before, you know.
I know. Okay, so Mitch, it's about Mitch Rapp, but Kyle Mills, if that's him, he's a looker. Oath of Loyalty. In the world of black ops thrillers, Mitch Rapp remains the gold standard.
Ooh.
Mills has embraced the high-concept thriller style and continues to exceed expectations.
Nice.
Wow, yeah.
Very nice.
And they say that this is suspenseful, strikingly original, and it's riveting as anything penned by Mitch's creator, Vince Flynn. So that's a good...
that's a very good review, yes.
Know. Boy, and if this is him, is he...
Actually, doesn't he look like a spy or something?
He does. Yes, he does. Well put together. And so this is... so anyway, this the hero agrees to leave the country and stay in plain sight for as long as a cook controls the White House. In exchange, the administration agrees to not make any more moves against him. so this is a thriller, and I have not read it. But
well, you can't have it. Give it to me because it's on hold for 3 people already. So if you want it, call the library and put your name on hold for it.
Oh, okay.
You're not escaping with that book.
Okay, well, I had no intentions of leaving with it. But you're always on the job. So here's my other favorite book. This is a Jesse Stone series.
Oh.
Robert B. Parker's Fallout. And it's by Mike Lupica. So Mike Lupica is also a sports writer. And he has, I used to listen to him on the radio. Because he does a lot of Boston reports. And, he's always like a fast-talking kind of Bostonian.
Oh, cool.
Kind of person. So he's been writing for this Robert Parker's Jesse Stone series, and I think he's also written a couple of Sonny Randall. So Sonny Randall is another one of Parker's characters. And so sometimes all 3 characters float around in the same area. So Jesse Stone is the top cop in Paradise, Massachusetts.
In Paradise, Massachusetts.
I know. It's a small town with all kinds of happenings. But it's a great character. People that Jesse Stone works with. There's a whole cadre of small town people with big town adventures. So, and this Jesse Stone character is a real character. And this is the latest in his books about Paradise, Massachusetts.
Now, is that your bookmark I see poking out of the top of there?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because when I was in the library and I saw this, I said, I'm taking that for review. So I had to read some
You
of
had
it.
to read some of it, yes.
But
You sacrificed for us.
I know, I do. But anyway, this is a good one. I'm almost done with it.
Ooh.
And, it's another in a series. So you don't have to read them in order.
Okay.
Because, characters don't change. They get older, but...
Yeah.
And of course, Jessie has many, many romances and adventures in Little Paradise, Massachusetts, 20 minutes outside of Boston. So this is a good one, especially for area people.
Yes,
because you'll recognize all the
places.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Right. And so this is good. I'm almost done with it, but this is a good one. And like say, you don't have to read them in order.
That's always good to know.
That's always good to know. But as the series progresses, they do get older, and new people come in.
Yeah.
But each plot line
stands on its own.
Stands on its
Oh,
own.
good.
So that's good. Craig Johnson. Okay, so this is the newest one from Craig Johnson, whose series for his guy is the
Longmire.
Thank you. Took me a little while.
I saw it on the cover.
So this is the latest in the Longmire. Again, you don't have to read them in order.
Okay.
Because it's a recurring character, and each book is a standalone. But they do refer to the same characters in different situations. And this is a brandy new one.
Ooh.
I know, and I saw this, I just grabbed it. So this is a mysterious adventure that spotlights the horrific experiences of Native women whose abuse is often unseen and unreported.
Ooh.
Now this is really topical because there's been a whole lot of missing Native Indigenous women from reservations.
Oh.
And it has been happening over the years, but it's just getting some recognition from the federal government. And this book, I believe, points this out. And there are other books on that same theme about missing women.
Yeah.
Missing Indigenous women from reservations and from cities and
wow.
I know, and it's just getting noticed by the general public law enforcement. But it's pretty scary.
That sounds very timely. Holy cow! I didn't realize that.
Yeah, well, Indigenous people don't get a lot of press.
No, unless it's negative press.
Unless it's negative, right? But it's been coming out because it's a serious problem on the reservations and even in the bigger cities.
Yeah.
So, but Craig Johnson writes a really really good trail and a tale about what happens to this. So,
and you can speak with authority because you are a Native American yourself. So when you tell me that someone writes authentically about Native Americans,
he does. He's very good.
Yes.
So, and that is a problem. And hopefully that this will probably, I don't know, being a well-known author may shed some light on it and maybe galvanize
some kind of action to figure out what's happening. Yes.
Yeah. So it's still, more things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah. But also is a Vera Stanhope novel by Anne Cleves. So this is really The Rising Tide. It's a new one. And it's, who doesn't love large and shabby Vera Stanhope, the blunt detective in Anne Cleves' Northumberland police procedurals. She is already one of the genre immortals. And then there's a very popular show on PBS called Vera.
I was going to ask you if that was the same.
Which is Vera. And the woman who plays her is just so good. And she fits the description of this Vera.
We have those DVDs at the library that people can borrow, don't we?
Yes, we do. We have a whole bunch of them. So
Excellent.
yes, and this. But when you read them, it really stands out. It makes you want to see the series and then read the book again. But so this is her latest, and she has this superb page turner. Ooh, that's what it is. Okay, so there's an ebb and flow to every murder case, as long hidden secrets surface, and this goes back to 50 years ago, where a group of teenagers on a weekend in Holy Island forging a bond that lasted a lifetime. And so they return every 5 years to celebrate their friendship and everything, and therein lies the tale.
Ooh.
So and look, and just the book cover.
I know. Look at that.
Is it interesting?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a very good one.
Now, do we need to read these in order?
No.
Okay.
No, every Vera book is a standalone procedural. So, but the as the characters recur, because there's always Vera and there's always a Joe, and there's always a young handsome guy that she mentors. And she's Vera's pretty hip. So, and I love this book cover too.
It is beautiful.
So I also have this one.
Oh,
but I'm reading fast.
Yes, you are a fast reader.
So.
Yes.
Okay, but this is a good one. Highly recommended.
Excellent.
And so my oldie but goodie is this one by Laura Lippman. She's a very, very good writer. She's very prolific. Each of her characters are not repeating, but she always has a story, an interesting story within these pages.
So it's not necessarily a mystery. It's a
no, it's not. But she's such a good writer, and it's very, very varied what she writes about. So she doesn't have a genre as such, but her characters always stand out.
Because I've never picked her up, because I always thought she was a mystery writer, and you know how I'm not like a super mystery reader, but I didn't realize that she wasn't a mystery writer.
Not really, but there's always some kind of mysterious happening. But most of her stories are character studies.
I love that. That's my favorite kind of book. Yeah.
So anything by Laura Lippman is very good, and she usually centers her plots around Maryland, down in that region, and she's a good reader.
Well, and that cover is very intriguing. I mean, look at that.
I know.
Yes.
I know. Looks like.
I'm going to put her on my list of authors to read.
Right. Wild Lake is a knockout. You should get right on that.
Oh, all right.
So says Stephen King.
Ooh, that's high praise.
Well, okay. Yeah, see, now this book takes place in Howard County, Maryland. So that's why I love Laura Lippman, because she has those kind of nice characters.
Ooh.
So you've got a whole mess of books that you can come and get, and keep in mind if you looking for something to read.
So much.
And, you know, and you're not limited to just these books. I mean, my goodness, look around.
Right. Look around here. Look around in Walpole. So many books.
So you have so many books, and it's really economical, because you can pick up a book if you like it. You can explore others of the same author. If you don't like it, you return it.
Right.
No questions asked.
No questions asked. No receipt needed.
No receipt needed. Very good. Very good. So anyway, that's it for today's reviews.
Excellent.
And so please stay tuned on Saturday for Sneak Peek Saturday.
I can't wait to see what you read.
And yes, and that's when I read the first page of a new book to whet your appetite.
Yes. And last week, I'm not remembering what you read. I'm only remembering, holy cow, I want to read it right away. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So,
yeah, but someone else snapped it up.
Yeah. So we'll be there on Saturday, Sneak Peek Saturday.
Sneak Peek Saturday, 10
so
o'clock.
Please tune in. Okay, that's it for this week. So thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Carolyn.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.